Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. I am Dr. Atufa Kaleem. Today I have invited one of my colleague. She is senior and she is living here in Denmark for 5 years. The main purpose of inviting her is to ask a few of tips regarding KBU because she has recently got KBU. We are lucky that today Dr. Almas has given us time to join and we will discuss some tips regarding KBU and we will discuss the difficulties she faced in Denmark as a doctor and how to fight with these difficulties. So this session will be a very good session for the doctors in Denmark or those who are planning to move to Denmark. So stay tuned with me and watch the session till the end to gain the full information. Welcome to my channel, Dr. Almas. How are you? Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, Alhamdulillah. So I'm very honored that you joined us and you have given us time from your
It's pleasure
busy
for me.
schedule.
Thank you. Same to you.
I know because you have a very less time with you, so we will not waste our time and we will jump to the question. Basically, we will discuss more details about getting KBU successfully and some changes in the rules. Can you please tell us your journey that
Yes,
how
as
you
as you
become?
know, I came to Denmark in 2019, and soon I came to Denmark. That started COVID, and my journey was lit difficult because of COVID. Schools was closed, and I took online classes, and the time was less than 1 hour. So that's why it took me little more time to get to PD3, but it's take me almost 3 years to complete my PD3 because of the COVID. But then after PD3, I took my medical license exam, and that was okay, not too much difficult. But then I completed my medicine license exam in last October 2023. And from last October 2023, I'm looking for KBU stealing. And as you
Hmm.
know, the current situation of Denmark, it is very difficult to find KBU stealing. Almost
Hmm.
all the hospitals have stopped the jobs because of their economy. They are now taking the foreign doctors, and we are more than 100 doctors are facing this problem. But
Hmm.
I think so. It also depend on our luck, and some rules are also applied on it. I think if a person is able to get the practic plays a great role to find Kobuyu stealing, because when we have in our CV that we did any practic in hospitals or any clinic, so they will know we know a little bit of their Sun Health platform,
Hmm.
how they are dealing with their patients and what is their system, because their system based on online system, which is totally different from our Pakistan system. They
Right.
everything is online, patient history and each and everything. So when you know their Sun Health platform system, so they will help you a lot.
Hmm.
But
So,
I think so every person journey is different from another.
yeah, exactly. Everyone's journey is different, but
Yeah,
we can take guidance from our seniors, of course, that
yeah, yeah,
what we should not do and what we should do. So, you said that it took you to complete language 3 years. So, it's a
yeah,
large time.
yeah, yeah.
Mostly they give us 3 years visa, so managing all these things in 3 years is very difficult. So kindly tell us why it took you 3 years.
Yeah, I told it already because of the COVID.
Yeah.
Because of the COVID, schools were closed, and we don't have much time to prepare for our language. It's
Hmm.
almost a 45-minute class a day, and we have
Hmm.
only 2 or 3 classes in a week. And when we go to school, that classes was 3 hours. About 3 hours class shrink to 45 minutes. So
Hmm.
that time is not enough for me, and I don't have much circle where I can practice my Danish language.
Hmm.
But literally I came to know that if we go outside, there is a many free cafe in Denmark where pensionists there are many pensionists who are very kind to help the foreign person who want to learn Danish language. So I think if you are interested to learn Danish language faster, it is more important to also go outside and learn their Danish culture and speak with other people, because I don't think so. Going to school, only going to school will help you at improve your language skills. You need to talk
Hmm.
with other persons, because 45 minutes class or 2 hour class is not enough to learn much Danish. When I go to the Danish cafes and talk with different pensionists, and I do my homework there, and they check and they tell me where's the problem, and they discuss different things with me. So it helps me a lot to improve my language skills.
So we
I was not
can
able to get a 10 in oral. So when I go at friendly cafes or talk with Danish people, so it improved my language skills.
So we can say that because it was very less exposure in the past,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
this was very big hurdle for you to
yeah, yeah,
achieve this. So
yeah,
because now the things have changed a lot, and I would
yeah,
say that if someone is coming to Denmark through this pathway, they should be very active socially
yeah,
and so
yeah,
through social media, so they
yeah.
can get proper guidance.
Yeah.
And
My time, there was no proper guidance. I live with a Pakistani
yeah,
person who's not familiar with the medical
hmm,
education, medical knowledge. So they don't guide me
yeah,
properly. Didn't get the proper guidance of the school. I didn't join
hmm,
Speak School, which is a
yeah,
very good school, and it's very good for the doctors, nurses,
hmm,
paramedic staff. But I was not aware of that school. I go to another school. It's also one of the reason of my
hmm,
not good Danish language skills. School
yeah.
plays a very important role in your language skills.
So you are saying that doctors should join Speak School,
Yeah,
but
100%.
but in Aarhus or other cities, its branch is not there. Speak School branch is not functional there.
Hmm. Then I
That's
think so.
why.
I have also heard about study school. Some of the people said
Hmm.
it's very good school. If you don't have speak schools, maybe they go to the study school.
Okay, I have personally one question that I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to speak school and I am attending medical class also.
Mm-hmm.
I have noticed that medical exam is not medical Danish is not as difficult as the real Danish
Yeah,
language.
yeah,
So then, what is the benefit of going to speak school versus other schools? Because if only medical is the case, then medical is not as difficult as the language itself.
yeah. When you go to speak school, you build your network. In
Hmm.
Denmark, network is very important. You meet with different doctors, with different they came from different background, and you build your network. It will help you in the future to get job. Because
Hmm.
when I came in Denmark, I don't have network, so most of the people suggest me odd jobs like cleaning or something like that, which I will not prefer. But
Hmm.
when you go to the speak school, you have all the doctors, all the person that came to this speak school have the same background of the education level. So it will help you to build your network. That's why I'm
Yeah.
saying go to the speak school.
Hmm. That is the reason that because we have the similar background people in the speak
Yeah.
school, most
Yes.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in
Yeah.
speak medical, we all in our class, mostly they are all doctors or a few are
Yeah.
nurses. So, yeah, it's
Yeah.
good to be with them.
Yeah.
So, how much time is required to prepare for medical exam in Denmark, and what are the tips to pass it?
Yeah, it's depend your caliber. If you can do it in within 3 months, so you can do it. But I think the tips are, you can, because you have the past papers, you will
Hmm.
go through all the past papers. Most of the people says you can only do Kunit. We have Kunit in Copenhagen Medical University, so they give us a login password, so we
Hmm.
can log in with that password, and then we can go to the different past papers.
Hmm.
Semester 1, semester 2, semester 3. Most of the people says semester 2 is enough, but I'm not agreed with it. I
Okay.
think we need to do all the semesters, semester
Hmm.
1, semester 2, semester 3, with the past
Okay.
papers. When you, because first time, because I did my medicines written exam 2 time, because
Hmm.
first time people guide me only do semester 2, it's enough, and I did only semester 2. But when you go to the exam, I think no, semester 2 is not enough. We need
Okay.
also semester 1 and semester 2. The next time I did all the three. And when I did all the things, when the paper comes, so it will be very easy for me, because
Hmm.
semester 1 will help with the with the short questions, which we have to do short questions, and semester 2 and semester 3 will help with the long case. So I think we should do all the semesters. So if a person do all the semesters, so 3 to 5 months are required for the preparations.
Okay, you mean to say for medical exam, 3 to 5 months
Yeah,
is enough to
yeah,
prepare for medical exam.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
and I already asked you in a message also that how to get this material, and you said that only we can get it after passing PD3. So
yeah,
there is no
yeah.
other option before passing PD3 to prepare for medical
There
exam.
is option which people have. Some of the people have printouts in their hand.
Okay.
So which, if you can find that printouts from some old doctors, so otherwise there
Mm-hmm.
is only login password.
Okay. And
Yeah,
also the other option is for I don't know is it right or wrong, but the medical books are available. Like I am in speak
yeah,
school, so library
yeah,
is full of books. You can study
yeah.
books if, or maybe they have some questions also, question bank, maybe in print form.
I'm not sure about the question bank, but there is a basic journal book of medicine and surgery, and I
Hmm.
read that book also.
Hmm.
It's
So
available in the libraries.
so books should be also
Yeah,
read
yeah.
before
Or
the
there is
exam.
also one good mobile book, which is Le Hornbo. It's very good.
Lehonbo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. So,
It's topic wise. You choose one topic and it's come with the detail, with the symptoms, history, and in
hmm.
investigation management.
Okay. And after medical exam, then comes the KBU, the most difficult task. So,
Yes.
can
Yeah.
you list five tips to achieve it earlier or get it in proper time? Because now, as you also mentioned, that rules have changed, and we have also observed, and we have go through the website that now only 5 year is available to
Yeah.
the doctors. You 5 tips for achieving KBU.
Yes, as you know, now the current doctors have 5 years to achieve their medical exam, their PD3, and also their Kobius training. Kobius training, we have two parts: 6 months for the medicine and 6 months for the other medicine and allied or surgery. It can be ortho, it can be any other option. But we can do only 6 months in one department.
Okay.
And nowadays it's very difficult because of the government. They are not willing to help the foreign doctors, because some foreign doctors, it's the hospital who should pay the foreign doctor. It's not the government some pay the foreign doctors. So that's why hospitals are not willing to keep the foreign doctors, because they say they disturb their budget. So they say if the
But
government,
the salaries are the same. Then why there is a
yeah,
difference between foreign doctors and local
because
doctors?
when the Danish doctors come to the hospital, it's the
Hmm.
KBU, it's the Copenhagen Medical University, some pays
Hmm.
through the government system.
Hmm.
But when a foreign doctors go to the hospital, so it's the hospital self who needs to pay for all the courses,
Okay.
for all the pay. The hospital
Mm-hmm.
should do itself. It's not from the government, so it
Hmm.
will disturb their budget. So they are not
Okay.
willing to take more foreign doctors.
But at the
Now
same
they are
time,
on the way to.
they are giving a lot of approval for foreign doctors, and lot of doctors are
Yeah,
coming
that's the
at the same
problem. They are
time.
still inviting foreign doctors, but they are not willing to help the doctors who are already in the Denmark, or who
Yeah.
have completed all their milestones, but they
Requirements.
are not willing to
Yeah.
help their doctors.
Yeah. Exactly. So, is there any 5 tips you can give us to attain the KBU?
I can just say you can start with the practic as soon as possible. It's not necessary when you complete your language, or when you complete your medical lessons exam, then you will thought about the practic. But I think practic, it means internship. I think you guys must start internship if you get the opportunity. It's not necessary it's after the medical exam, because when you did internship, so it will boost up your CV or they will know, you will know about the system.
So, what is this practic? Define this, please,
It's
for us.
internship at hospitals,
Okay, and it
like
could
we
be
do
paid
in
or
Pakistan.
unpaid.
It's unpaid. Most of the time it's unpaid because most of the hospital don't give you paid internship. There is paid internship, but in 90%
Okay.
cases it's unpaid.
Mm-hmm. So unpaid, you mean to say that it's like an observership? We should go to the
Yeah,
hospital and ask
yeah,
them to keep us there for some kind
yeah,
of observership to
yes,
be in the
yes,
system.
yeah,
And then they
yes,
allow us also to talk with the patient.
yes, yes.
Okay.
You can take the patient with some other doctor. You can take history. You can also prescribe medicine, but under supervision.
Okay. So
Yeah,
it's like a kind of entering into the system
yes,
before that KBU.
yes.
But
It
that,
will help you to get KBU because you will
yeah.
make your links,
Hmm. Exactly.
so it will help you. But
So,
nowadays, COPU is not through the tips. Most of the people say when you go self to the hospitals and talk with the chef, it will help you out. But nowadays, it's not the scenario. Even
hmm,
if you go to the hospitals and talk with the chef lays, they all say they don't. They want to help, but they cannot because of their economy problem.
hmm. But
Maybe
I
next in the
think
next
that
coming year, this it will become
case to
better, but
case
I'm not
things,
sure.
case
Yeah,
to case things varies, I think.
yeah, yes,
That's why it did not work in your case. Maybe in some other case
yes, yes,
worked. So, first tip, if I would say that it is join your internship in the
yes,
hospital, and the second is make a strong network or attend
yes,
some kind of networking events or like go into the hospital. Of course, in the hospital you can make
yes.
a good network. So,
Yes. And the third
one,
tip is when you pass your medical exam, from the day one, you need to find KBU like it's your last day. You
hmm,
need to be very active and very serious. You
hmm,
don't think we have 1 year time, so I can do it from the next month. No. You need to be serious from the day one and go to different hospitals, and you need to apply in the whole Denmark. It's very difficult to find in Copenhagen.
hmm.
You need to find out in the region Sjælland or North Sjælland, or like the
But
broad. You need to be applied the whole Denmark.
you could not get a option from other place from the Denmark. But now I would say that you are lucky that you
Yeah,
got internship at a very good hospital and which
yeah.
is in the
But I was
city.
willing to go outside the Copenhagen also.
Yeah, but you could not
Yeah.
get that. Yeah, you were willing. Okay,
Yes,
so
but luckily I got in Willover Hospital
yeah,
in
yeah,
Copenhagen.
that is a lucky
Yeah.
part. I think
But
that's
it's
why it
after
was
one
delayed.
year. Yeah.
Yeah, but after 1 year. So, how one can apply to the jobs? Through internet, through any website, or
Yeah,
by
it's
person?
also through website, like it's a official website is sunhills.dk.
Okay.
It's basically for the Copenhagen for the hostel, but there's also online websites for region Shayland, North Shayland, or different region. Or when you pass your exam,
Hmm.
or when you get your TLUKP, it's a TLUKP means when you pass your medical license exam, when you did your law giving course. It's a law course.
Legal course. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
legalization exam.
where you all read about the legal rules and regulations and their laws. So it's a 3 days course. When you
Hmm.
did that, then you will get a congratulation letter from the patient Sikahil, Danish patient Sikahil.
Hmm.
And on that letter, you have all the information where you can apply, because there are
Okay.
three different, say, Lely Willow General, say, which will help you. They will give you a list of the hospitals where you can get KBU, because
Okay.
not
Okay.
all the hospitals or not all the outdealings they have KBU stealing. So they will
Hmm.
guide. There are three different, say, Lely Willow General, say, till Ost, till Holstal, or till Digon Schweland.
Hmm.
They
You are
will provide
switching
you
to
a list of
Danish
the
now.
hospitals. Yeah.
Uh-huh. You are switching to Danish now, I would say.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
So they have different region. So you
Hmm.
can apply. They will guide you. They will also provide you the list where
Hmm.
you will apply. They will guide you.
Okay.
We
And
or
most of
some
them
government
are
doctors, we also have
online.
a group, we have a list of the hospitals where we can send
Hmm.
uh, uh, what's application. It should be one with application, and then with the CV,
Hmm.
and then third one is work our congratulation letter. So three
Hmm.
things we have to send. Every department, some have a KBU.
Hmm. Okay, which have KBU. And any other perk which increases the possibility of KBU, like in your CV, in your background, what
Yeah.
one can improve in?
In your CV, because it doesn't matter you did how much work in your country. They
Okay.
only prefer the work which you did in Denmark. It can
Okay.
be some research, it can be your internship, it can be observership, it can be anything related to your job. It can also be like if you did a job in Pliam,
Hmm.
like Sosu Yelpa, it can also help. They will show you work, some is related to the medical field,
Hmm.
like Soon Health
Okay.
System.
Hmm. 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 But not the odd jobs. Odd jobs will not give you any
No,
benefit
no,
in your
no, no, no,
resume.
no, no, not all jobs.
Hmm.
The
So I
work which
think,
is related to
hmm.
their system.
Okay. Medical, the work which is
Yes,
related to the
yeah,
medical is only
Soon
good
Health,
for
yeah,
the resume. Yeah. So I think this is the fourth tip. We can say that do as much work in your own department. Try to find job in your
yeah,
own medical field.
yeah, because it will also
Hmm.
improve your language skill.
Hmm.
The main tip is language. Focus on your language.
Yeah. So after this applications to the KBU job, they invite you for an interview,
Yes,
and of
yes.
course
If
in the
if it,
interview.
if they think we are capable enough for the interview, so they will invite for the interview.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. What
And then
else?
on the interview, they simply ask the questions related to our experience, or why
Okay.
we come to Denmark, or what's our focus, or what we are planning for the future. So they're just
Hmm.
general questions.
Hmm.
It's not related to our medical knowledge. It's just a general question where they will observe our Danish language skills.
Okay.
Yes, it's a little interview.
Last question I would like to ask that is it good for doctor to come to Denmark for other
I
country
think if
doctors?
they have other options, like if they have options for Ireland, for US Simile, and for Australia, so first they will prefer the countries without language barrier. But if they don't have that option, then they will consider Denmark. But if they want a sincere advice, so consider Norway or
Okay.
Sweden than
Hmm.
Denmark, because they have little better structure than Denmark.
Okay. But Norway system is also nowadays it's stuck in the middle of the approvals, and they are not giving the approval to
Hmm.
further doctors. It's been 2 years that they are not giving approvals.
Norway.
Yeah, they are not giving approvals.
I heard about 18 months. They took
Yeah,
almost 18 months to take decision.
yeah,
But
exactly.
I'm not sure about the Denmark, because the time I came to Denmark, it took me more than 20 months, or I think 18 months.
Hmm.
It depends our epic confirmation, or then the STPS, their response, and then Siri response, because it's a series of processor system.
Yeah,
Different
exactly.
departments are involved.
Hmm. So even after learning, do you think it's not a good option, or it's not a better option?
What do you say?
Even after learning language, that you have learned the language now, and I think there is no difference between you and other doctors. Still you think that other countries would be a better option, or this is a good option?
Um, because in Denmark things are very difficult, becoming difficult or difficult or difficult. I don't think so. With the time, the things become easier or easier, because with the time their rules are becoming more strict or strict.
Hmm.
especially in relation to the visa.
Hmm.
When a person did a language, when a person complete their requirements, but if they don't have a visa, so all is gone to zero,
Yeah. It's
because
an
visa problem is
unfortunate.
very
Yeah.
severe in Denmark.
Hmm.
Yeah, or Siri is in department, normally they don't help, even
Hmm.
though we have because I have stuck in the situation that they are not willing to help,
Hmm.
don't listen, they don't listen.
Hmm. Actually, rules
But I
are
don't
very
know
strict.
about the other countries, so I cannot say
Hmm.
anything. Only know about Denmark.
Yeah, but
But I heard positive
I
thing
know
about
that.
Sweden. But now I also heard Sweden is also becoming difficult in their rules.
Yeah, exactly. I think from my observation that these countries are strict in their rules. They
Yeah,
follow their rules no matter what,
yeah,
how important you are or how beneficial you are to them.
yeah.
But if the rule is
They
rule,
follow
so
rules.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So it was very short and nice meeting with you, Dr. Almas, and I hope we will get a lot of questions and we will arrange another session because now you
Inshallah,
have to
we will.
go. Yeah, I will
Yeah.
not take your much time. I'm so gladful that you came and give us these informations. They
Same
will be
here. I'm
very
glad to
helpful.
help all my sisters and brothers who need my
Hmm.
help. I'm always there for them.
Thank you so much. Thank
They are more
you.
than welcome to ask any question.
Thank you
They
so
can
much.
contact you if they have any problem, and
Yeah.
you can contact me. I would love
Yeah,
to help you.
now you know, now you be ready to receive a lot of queries from this video.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
It's
because
okay.
people ask a lot, but inshallah
Yeah,
we
but
will help.
would also say one thing about you. It's a very good step because you took a great step to help other people. The time I come to Denmark, there is no guidance because
Hmm.
guidance means
Yeah.
a lot. And
Yeah,
I really
exactly.
appreciate you. You took this step or you came forward and you want to help others. It's a
Yeah,
really
it's
good step
my
for others.
humble effort that I'm trying because I felt the same deficiency. When I came,
Yes.
there was
Hmm.
no one to guide me. So
Yes.
I thought to be the वो कहते हैं हम उर्दू में कि मिशल राह बन जाए तो
Yeah.
बस वही है तो
So the people who are
इंशाल्लाह
coming to Denmark now are
या
very lucky. They have a guidance.
yeah, exactly. We will try to guide them as per our knowledge and from
Yes.
other seniors' information. Thank you so much. Inshallah, Allah will bless
Welcome.
you a
Have a
lot
nice day.
and good luck for
Welcome.
your
Welcome.
job ahead.
Thank you
Inshallah.
so
Take
much.
care.
I need your prayers.
Yeah, bye. Allah
Bye
Hafiz.
bye. Allah.